it's that time of the year again. Hi trainers, I'm Tears, this is Nuts, and today I'll be ranking your mains based from how toxic they are to how wholesome they are. Now, as a quick disclaimer, obviously this doesn't mean if I call you a toxic Cinderace player, it doesn't mean it's about you. It just means that a lot of them that I come across in my games can be pretty toxic. Is it possible for a Pokemon who I place in the wholesome tier to descend into the depths of the toxic tier? So, here are my tiers because I'm crying and Pokemon Unite is just so hard to play these days. No, here are my tiers from the tier list. We have the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. The people in this tier have joined forces with Mewtwo. They are here to ruin our lives. They are here to make everything hard for me. They are the people who would watch Mewtwo bully others and not say a dang thing. After that, we have Would Punch Dragapult's baby. Now, honestly, this kind of sounds a bit meaner than the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. When I say Would Punch Dragapult's baby, basically Dragapult belongs here because they literally yeet out their babies from their guns. I don't even know what to call it. And it's just, yeah, you know. Anyways, that's the second tier. Then we have the It's Complicated. So these players sometimes may be good, sometimes may be You don't know if you're gonna get a good one or a bad one. Then we have Chill. They are just chill. And the last tier we have would sacrifice themselves for you, would go into battle, not looking back, glimmer in their eyes, happy that they lived the life that they lived because they get to save you. And then you'll probably just die right after them because, let's be real. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, let's begin. Cinderace. I think Cinderace would 100% punch Dragapult's baby. I've come across quite many toxic Cinderaces and then quite many clueless Cinderaces. But I think for the majority, they can be pretty toxic. They like to steal my jungle a lot of the time. Next, we have Garchomp. I honestly think Garchomp is pretty chill. I think Garchomp is chill. I think Garchomp mains are so chill. They're literally unbothered, moisturized, in their lane, just chilling. Gengar. I haven't seen a Gengar in years, but I would say a Gengar would sacrifice themselves for you these days because they go in and just die. I'm joking. I think it's chill. I honestly, and this is not, you know, I'm a Gengar main, and I know for a fact that I'm chill.
Teeds, you're not chill.
What did you just, Max? I'm so chill. I am the chillest. I'm so Cramorants. I honestly think Cramorant is chill. Like, I think what they do to you is super toxic, but like, I also think that they just, you know what? Never mind. I think they would punch Dragapult's baby. I mean, they eat Pikachus for God's sake. This probably like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's would punch Dragapult's baby. Ninetales, chill because she can, you know. I think Ninetale players are actually super chill. I've never came across a toxic Ninetales play before. Wigglytuff. Machamp. I think Machamp is, this one's hard. I mean, like, he do be punching a lot, but I think it's complicated. Actually, no, I think they're chill. This is so hard. This is so hard. My Nuzlocke has made me really think about things. Also, for the question of the day, I would love to know, who do you think is the most toxic main and who is the most chillest main? Now, let me know in the comments down below. And also, if you could subscribe to the bell to be notified for more videos, that'd be super cool because I'll be making more just like this one, and I have some really cool guides coming up. Absol. I think Absol is complicated. I think you can come across quite the mean Absols and also some really nice Abs. You know what? I actually think Absol would punch a baby. I really don't like the name I put for this because I don't want to keep saying you would punch Dragapult's baby. Like, obviously not literally. I don't think anyone would. It's the cutest thing in the world. Slowbro. Mr. Mime. Oh, I kind of think Mr. Mime is pretty toxic. They are I'm not gonna lie, I think they're pretty toxic. Venusaur. I think Venusaur, it's complicated. I think Venusaur is like kind of popular just because it's like one of the original starters. And, you know, you'll come across like the clueless and you'll come across the ones that made him and are just mean. Lucario, I think it's complicated. It's complicated. You know, they used to be the reigning king of Pokemon Unite and now they've just like, you know, been kicked down so hard and have just never been really back up in the king spot. And you know what? I think they're just fighting their own demons. Talonflame. I think Talonflames are kind of toxic. I think they're a little bit toxic. I once got yelled at by a Talonflame player in one of my games on voice chat, so yeah. Aldegos. I think Aldegos players are in the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. You had those Eldegoss players that, you know, they would sacrifice themselves for you. They would support you. Then you have those Eldegoss players that are really chill and they're just vibing. But then you come across these ones, and I come across these ones quite a lot. These kind of mains, they're not playing for the team. They're not playing to help you. They're playing to kill. Greninja Mewtwo Mean Girl Club, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I like to think, I don't know, I kind of see as Greninja and Cinderace as two besties. Cinderace would be like to Greninja, oh my god, you did not just say that. And Greninja would be like, you were thinking it. Kind of like that, I don't know. Crustle Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. No, not even a chance. You know, this guy, I can imagine Crustle mains actually hand out flyers for people to come and join the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. Snorlax Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. I am so sick of being whacked in the face by Flail-lax, Snorlaxes. Charizard, I think it's complicated. I think there is a very big mix between the two. I think you'll come across mean, chill. Charizard players, there's just no in between. Or is there a lot of in between? I don't even know. Pikachu players. I think Pikachu players are also, it's complicated. I don't know why. They're just a cute little mouse, but they can get pretty toxic. They can be super chill and they just like run around in circles. And then you'll have these Pikachus who are just trying to unite you every chance they get. They'll solo unite you. They have the biggest circle AoE unite move. They will solo unite you. You could be like 1 HP. They will unite for it. Zeraora is chill because I'm not gonna lie. A majority of the Zeraora players I come across at the moment in my games, personally, in my personal experience, please don't be offended by this, they're kind of clueless. They like to stand still all the times. I don't know why. But when you do come across and experience Zeraora, Gardevoir, I would say it's complicated. There are some pretty mean Gardevoir players out there, but there are also some pretty chill ones. All right, guys, Blissey. You know where I'm gonna put Blissey? In the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club, Blissey has, you guys know I'm a big advocate for Blissey. I love Blissey. Blissey is love. Blissey is life. But lately I've just been pretty upset with Blissey. I'm happy that Blissey has rose in power. However, Blissey players, not all Blissey mains, obviously, not all of them, but there are Blissey mains that have been supporting the dreaded Mewtwo. And it's just not nice. I would never put Comfy in the wholesome tier. Comfy literally has to sacrifice you before they sacrifice themselves. Now I just put Blissey. I'm sorry, Blissey mains. But right now, it's just very complicated. Obviously, not all Blissey mains. There are some really sweet ones still. But for Blastoise, I would say it's complicated. I think with Blastoise mains, it's pretty complicated. For Mamoswine, they're so mean to me these days. Okay, you know what? I think the playstyle of Mamoswine is really toxic, but I think the players of Mamoswine are like probably in it's complicated. I'm gonna put it here as an in-between. I don't think I've ever met like a verbally mean Mamoswine, but like what they do to you feels so personal. Like they pick you up, throw you on the floor and kill you. They stomp it. You know, I'm gonna put you, actually, you can go there because I just got flashbacks. Sylveon, I would say Sylveon is, it's complicated. Sylveon can sometimes be a bit mean, but also pretty nice. I think it's pretty complicated with Sylveon players. They're just prancing around. Greedents. I think Gradient would definitely punch Dragapult's babies. It would be the softest punches you'll ever see, but I think Gradient players, still like the playstyle of Gradient is very toxic. Decidueye, I think is complicated. I think they can be pretty toxic and pretty chill, but with Decidueye, it depends on the mood, because sometimes you go into a game as Decidueye and you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill out. Like when you play Decidueye, you have to understand that you kind of accept your fate by picking Decidueye. Like it's a 50-50. Like if you're solo queue and you're like, my team might protect me, but they also might not. So I think it's a complicated thing. Serena, I think is really chill. I think Serena players are chill, honestly, or maybe it's complicated. I think in between. We don't have anyone in the would sacrifice yourselves for you yet. That's really bad. Dragonite. I think Dragonite players are chill at the moment. I think at the moment they're just hibernating and they're pretty chill. Trevenant, I actually think would sacrifice themselves for you. I think Trevenant will always just go in because they, you know, it's just how Trevenant plays. And if it's for yourself or for themselves, I don't know, but I do think they would sacrifice themselves. I mean, they would probably try to die for you, but they just wouldn't die because they're Trevenant. Aegislash, I think, would punch Dragapult's baby. I think Aegislash players can be pretty mean to me sometimes and hurt my feelings. Hooper, I honestly think Hooper would also punch a baby. I don't know, not punch a baby. I'm sorry, punch Dragapult's baby. I keep saying the wrong thing. I don't know why I named it this. I want to change it. Would punch Dragapult. Let's just do that because I feel mean for saying baby after it. So would punch Dragapult. for Dragapults. It's not even would punch a singular Dragapult. It's would punch multiple Dragapults. I'm sorry, Dragapults. Duraludon, it's complicated, or would punch Dragapults, because Duraludon is just, I don't know, they're not very wholesome, I don't think. Azumarill, I think also would punch Dragapults. I don't think they're very wholesome either. I think Espeon, it's complicated. Actually, I think Espeon players are chill. I honestly think they're chill. No. Oh, I don't know. It's in between. I'm going to keep them in chill for now. It's just hard. Delphox, I think, is chill. I think no. It's so hard because I also think about the play style, but I also think about like how they act towards me sometimes. Like if they support me, if they try to help me out. I think they're chill, actually. I think Glaceon players, complicated. I think it can be either or. I think it's pretty complicated. I think Buzzwole players would sacrifice themselves for you because they go in and just die. Maybe it's for you, I don't know, but I think they kind of sacrifice themselves for you. I think Tyranitar is complicated because it's so hard to get to level 9 sometimes to like get your power online, and you know. Mew, I think the player playing Mew is chill. I think the playstyle of Mew is toxic, but I think the player is chill. Dodrio is 100% part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. They are literally playing with you like you're their food. They're like torturing you. They're not nice. Scizor, I said the right one this time. I was thinking Scyther or Scizor. Scizor, I think it's complicated. I think with Scizor, it's complicated. You just don't know. Clefable, I think would sacrifice themselves for you. I think Clefable players would 100% sacrifice themselves for you. They want to protect you. They want to make sure you're okay. Unless you're like me, I go in there thinking I'm a tank for some reason, and I just die because of that. Zoroark players, I think it's complicated. There are some pretty toxic ones, but there are also some pretty nice ones. Sableye would punch Dragapults for sure, at least back then, but I haven't really seen a Sableye now. However, I think when the time comes and they're back, they will be punching Dragapults. Urshifu is part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. Urshifu is just mean. Dragapult would punch itself. No, Dragapult players, I think it's complicated or chill. I think Dragapult's play are pretty chill, actually. I think they're pretty nice. I don't think I've ever came across like a mean Dragapult before. Comfy players, I think would be part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. I mean, like, you know, they're kind of like hidden down there right now, but they're probably talking behind your back. That's what I'm just kidding. But yeah, they do wait. They don't sacrifice themselves because you have to literally like die first before they die. Zacian, I think Zacian players are part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. I think they're super mean, swinging their swords. I don't think it's nice. I think Goodra players are also part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. No, Goodra's wholesome. No, I don't know. I think there's two. I think there's like extremes on both ends. I don't think it's in between. I honestly think they would sacrifice themselves for you, but like they just don't die. Like it's just hard to sacrifice themselves when they don't die. Lapras is part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. They are the person in that Mean Girl scene where they're like, get in loser, we're going shopping. No, they're saying get in loser, we're going killing. I don't know. Chandelure, it's complicated or chill. I think it's chill. No, I think it's complicated. Umbreon is 100% part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. They literally have mean look. They will stand there and mean look you. That's literally, oh my god, it's perfect. Leafeon, I think would punch Dragapults. No offense to Dragapult. I think Leafeon is just, I don't know, they're pretty scary, and I don't know, it's just pretty mean sometimes. Italion, I think is part of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. They are like calculating. They're calculating on how to like completely destroy you. I don't even have to say much for this. I don't even have to say much, okay? I don't have to say much for this. Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. They are the leaders of the Mewtwo Mean Girl Club. Blaziken, I think Blaziken players are chill. I think they're just trying to punch around, like just do things. They're finally having this time in the spotlight for a little bit. Like, I think they're chill. Mimikyu is pretty strong in my opinion, but I think they're chill. Honestly, they kind of saved us a bit from this meta. They mixed it up a little bit. It was really nice. The other Urshifu I just put here. I actually don't know the differences of these pitches. You guys know like Surging Strike and stuff, but I'm just gonna put them both there because they're still the same Pokemon, just different movesets. Even though one is stronger than the other, you know what I mean. Scyther, I think it's complicated. I think you can meet mean ciphers and then some pretty like ciphers that are really nice. Oh wait, Hooper's ultimate is like a separate thing? Well, obviously they're gonna go here as well. All right, so that is the tier list. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, this is just a little funny thing that I'm doing. It's not like super serious, not that deep. If I had to place myself on this tier list, I would put myself in It's Complicated. I think I can be a bit more toxic now. I used to be a lot more nicer, but sometimes I just have some fire in me that just wants to get out. Huge thanks to my Patreons. If you want to join my Patreon, the link is down in the description box or maybe in the comments if I don't forget. That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to catch you for the next one. Bye!